possible. We are going to do some more trout fishing. Got to get down the trail. And unfortunately, I got to put you in the chest mount right now because I'm running out of hands. But once we get down there, I'll put the tripod up. So I apologize for any bumpiness. Kevin is already down there, as usual. We don't wait for nobody. We're going to bring extra rods today. We also brought some worms. We were here this morning and saw some really nice ones. We got two trout and a couple other bycatches. We're going to get down there and see what we can do. Won't be able to see chat till we get there. Hands are full at the moment, but wanted to turn it on here because you never know what we're going to see. We've been seeing these black squirrels running around here, which is pretty cool. There's also lots of deer. And it's the fall here. It's a beautiful time of year. I'll have to post up some pictures on the community page. We had our trout for dinner tonight. I did a potato trout Velveeta cheese bake. It comes, you make it in like a casserole dish with mayo. The mayo, when you bake mayonnaise, it's hard to explain. It turns into like almost like a cake texture with the potato and the cheese. It's really good. So I got the recipe. I'll post. It's an old recipe. We did a video on it 2 years ago, so I ain't gonna reinvent the wheel. I'm just gonna put the recipe and the original video link in the community page. We eat fish 2-3 times a week. Amazing. People bag dog poop and they throw it in the trail. George Carlin says you take the most biodegradable substance known to man, dog poop, and you put it in the least biodegradable material, plastic. You got some guys on the high bank. We're going to cross the creek and fish it from the low spot. It's so hard to catch anything when you're up high. You scare everything away. But we spent some time here earlier and we saw some good ones, so that's what we're targeting tonight. Dug up a bunch of worms. Well, not a bunch. It's been so dry. We got like 3 days of rain that the worms that we found were tiny. But we also went out and bought a box of worms. I usually don't buy worms, but Kevin's got his eyes on a real big, like 20-inch trout in here, so why not? It's been good. He's been working hard, so deserves to have some fun. He does a lot of work for us on our channel. Some people say I'm just the cameraman and net man. That might be true. Tomorrow I'll be live, regular time, 10-ish. That's members only. Here we go, across we go. Lyle's gonna come with us and my wife, but Lyle crashed his bike 2 days ago and he's got pretty bad road rash. So crossing the water and getting it brushed up against these leaves. There's a little froggy. You guys see him right here? And he goes. So he stayed home tonight. Just me and Kev. I'm coming. Whew. Okay. Arm's about to fall off.
Can we throw some lines with worms out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a split shot on that.
Yep, you're gonna have to find split shot.
There's split shot in your bag, isn't there?
Probably. Wish you would have checked first. I'm not sure. I got some in here. Let me throw some split shot on. I'll get mine out there and then I'll check chat. Yeah. What's going on with this rod? This is the busted one.
It is?
Yeah, the one that we fixed the reel.
Yeah.
See if it works.
Oh, I thought you meant it was broken right now.
Mm-mm. A lot of people here today. It's so weird that they're here today, 3 days after. Is that for me?
I'm gonna put this on.
This is my rod.
You said that was your rod.
Okay.
I said this was my rod, buddy.
Good Lord. Kid just stole my rod.
You said let me put the split shot on this rod. Doesn't specify if it's your rod or not.
Yeah, see that? I mean, I just got that rod ready and then you just took it.
That's a cool guy. I know him from summer camp. He worked at my one summer camp, that guy that was on the motorcycle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's a cool dude. He likes to fish, and he says, I'd never see fish in here. Like, what time of year do you come? And he's like, April.
Huh. I'm going to sit right up against this box, and then I can keep up with Chad a little bit here. See if we got anybody in the house. We got 12 people in, 9 thumbs up. Let's get back up to the top here. Might as well turn this so at least you can see something. Raptor Will?
Your rod up farther?
Nope.
Well,
We got Raptor Will in the house. We got Bud Files. Hooks at Sam. What's going on, buddy? Let me give you a wrench here since we added mods back to the channel. Wendy's in. Hello, Wendy. For some reason, my Wi-Fi won't let me comment on videos. Everyone's having that issue, Sam. Stuart the Trout. Good Lord. Pickles BBQ, what's going on? Thanks for coming in here. Newer member to the channel. Dano's in the house. Rod Wilson. You getting hit? Mohit Kumar, we're fishing in Pennsylvania, United States. Welcome in. Paul PA Brew News, another Pennsylvania, right there. There is no poisonous snakes around here. Fishing with Jeff Beal, what's going on? Huh? We don't have them around here. New Jersey's fall stream trout stockings were pushed back to the 21st to, that's probably the low call, Will. They probably should have done it here, as much as I hate that. Back on the rods, Ace, you got it, buddy. Creative Media Portfolio. What is going on? We ate fish for dinner. Absolutely, we eat fish. In fact, look back at my community post tonight, you're going to see the recipe. We just ate fish. We just did a baked trout casserole, Velveeta cheese, baked potatoes, mayo. Delicious. Dave Garcher, what's going on? Get you guys back in the mount. No worries, Sam. No worries.
How are you having like no hits? You must be under a leaf or something.
You getting lots of hits? Probably stripped. No, not stripped. I'm going to fish on the one next to you.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can fish up more. We'll go down here. Where's my good rod?
Back here?
That's what I want.
The casting rod, you mean?
Yeah. That's sitting over there. Okay. Gonna let this sit down here, and then we're allowed to use up to 3 rods per person in Pennsylvania. Let that sit there. Oh, thanks, buddy. Okay. Ouch! Pricker. We caught 2 earlier today, and I missed a third right at my feet. It bit, just didn't get hooked up. So, this guy's got a little trout magnet on with the yellow worm, and we got a live worm on the other rod that I'm just sitting here and kind of watching both. Well, I'm feeling the one I'm working, obviously. The other one I'm kind of watching that line. I may throw a worm on this too. I want to put a float on, or throw a handful of mealworms out there as like chum.
You have them? They're in the bag.
Yeah, you want one? It'd make more sense you throw it in because you're up current.
This is the one with the beetles. I can just chunk.
Okay, whatever you want, bud. Whatever you want. I'm going to take a few casts, and then I'll put worm on both of mine. That way I can re-chat, and then you can cast if you want. I like casting and retrieving for trout. It's almost impossible to watch chat that way. Yeah, let's put her live. You got the worms there, right? Yeah, Lyle's feet would have been torn up here, or leg. Let's get a worm. Hook them right at the top. It hangs down a little bit. Thinking if I should put a bobber on.
I'm gonna put a bobber on mine.
Okay, and then I won't. Let's put our rod down this way. Rebel River, let me get you a wrench, buddy. Thanks for coming in here. Standard mod. ATC, enjoyed your live, buddy. Enjoyed your live. I missed the end of it. Hope everything was working for you. I know you were having some issues with your sluice. It looked cool though. And I think I heard you say you got your money's worth out of that. So I definitely want to get one of those for Lyle soon. Maybe a Christmas gift or something like that. Hope everyone's having a good night. We got 19 folks in the house. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You get the strap back on and do a little jigging here. Sluice was fine. Code 13 user error. You want me to come over and show you? How many fish have you caught? Huh?
0. What fish have you caught?
Just had one.
Neat.
I'm just going to jig it and let it fall. Jig it, let it fall. I'm going to go on the other side of this tree. Sneaking up on this spot. There was a big bass here earlier today. Looking for followers. Reasons to stay in the spot. That's basically all I'm looking for, a reason to stay. see the main current. That's usually where the trout should hold, so let's hit it. I was playing for bass there for a second. Something tiny tapping, but I don't think that's a trout. Probably a sunfish. It's not easy fishing. These are stocked trout, and they stocked them half dead. We found a whole bunch floating up right after the stocking. So it has not been a very successful stocking, but we have managed to get quite a bit of trout over the last few days, but it's taken a lot more work than it usually takes. But we do supplement our food with trout and other fish that we harvest, so we're out here regardless. Even though we could be out catching other species a lot easier, we want to stock up on trout if possible right now. And I've got a snag. Kiss that jig goodbye. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. I did. Let's go back up here. Check out on our other rod. Do you know if anyone's below that other guy?
There's probably
You think there's somebody all the way down there?
below the guy that's right down from us?
Yeah, on our side.
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna come over and get another worm.
You want to stay here? I'll go over.
Up to you if you want. We can both go down there. It's not that hard to come back up here. I think if we go, we should both go.
I think I should go just to check him out.
Oh, okay. By all means, then. Have at it. Have at it, boy. There we go. Sit that down. Sit the rod down, that's when it'll go. That's when it'll go, no doubt. Bass Fishing 336.
33333.
Welcome in. Sampy's in the house. Good evening, good evening. Awesome. Paul from PA Outdoors Couples thanking everybody for joining up over his channel. We have a great community connect around. All Things Country said finished with about a 1/4 gram of gold. Nice. Lyle was he was enjoying that. I told him to pay attention because he wants one of those machines, and first thing he's going to do is ask me how to work it and say, you pay attention, figure it out yourself. Line is a little suspect right there. I see Ray, Fishhead Videos, is in the house. Welcome, welcome. This was fun. Yep, I'm caught up there. Let me go down the other way. Going the wrong way in chat as usual. I hope to pull some keepers out of Kettle Creek next week. We are camping. Yeah, it's always a little desperation when you're counting on them for camp food, isn't it?
How's the big dogs?
Yeah, where was he? On the other side. Heard that splash. Jerry Boston, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me get you a wrench.
You guys didn't know earlier today, I caught a cool wood frog.
Yeah, I didn't put the picture up. I thought you might want to put that on your page.
No, you can put it up.
I can put it up. He caught a really cool looking wood frog earlier. Just watching the rods, see if one will go here.
You want to watch mine or should I bring it in?
Bring it in, because I'm ready to go down there. I don't want to stay up here.
You don't?
No, I'm not seeing anything. They move around sometimes, you know. I'd rather cover water than sit here for an hour and catch nothing. I'd rather walk around and catch nothing. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Did you break off?
I'm retired. Putting a worm on.
Mmm.
I'm gonna put a worm on and go check if it's open. If it is, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Of course, I'm gonna
Rod
take a
might
couple
be getting
casts if
hit.
it's open first.
Of course you are.
I want to know.
Because what you'll do is say, hey, I got a trout. You should come down here. And then I'll go down there and there'll be no more trout. I know how he acts. Fall transition is serious. That's a tough season to learn, you know. Figuring out where they are on what days. Ooh, I think that was a fish hitting the line that went into the water, not the actual hook. Okay, now he's gone. I can take this rod and cast it around a bit more. He ended up leaving it. He asked me, I told him to bring it in, and he left it. He's a piece of work, that kid, I tell you. That rod's now legally mine. There is a nice bass in here. There's a, look, I caught Kevin's line. Good Lord, kid. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it. Heck with it. Maybe it'll go in. Maybe we'll get a fish on it. There is a 6-pound largemouth, mythical creature that lives in here. Kev spotted him the other day. We hear him splash. It looks like a carp, he's so big. But we're targeting trout mainly. But we are using red worms, so anything can happen. Ooh, there was something up there. What was that? Hit him in the head, whatever it was. See if he bites. A little nibble. Kind of looked like a bass. It looked like it was chasing a bait fish up there. But now I'm going to snag on Kevin's line. Steal another worm while we're over here. I'm not sure where we're fishing yet tomorrow, guys. I'm not sure. I'm going to go home and do a few searches, and we may come up here. There's about 4 other spots on this creek that we haven't hit yet. And tomorrow is the member only live. I may just hit all the other spots I haven't hit before. And what? Yeah, you left your rod up here. I did. I see it on. We're going to move down to the bottom. Yep, that's why I wanted to go there. At least we'd get some action. This is like all or nothing up here. 20-inch brown trout or skunk.
You saw one?
No, I said up here is all or nothing. You're either going to get the 20-inch trout or nothing. Pack up your stuff and going. You should have packed it up when we were up here. Boy. All right, we'll go down and I can set the tripod up at the other spot and we can have a proper chat fish session. Keep distracted with this mega trout that's supposed to be around. I know the signal's supposed to be better. He looks like he's going near the spot. That's why I said to take everything right there. How you doing? Any luck? No. They're tough.
Guy comes over, throws it in, catches a fish. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, they're in there just. He's pretty good. Don't let him fool you. There's a nice 6-pounder in there, you know. There's a monster that lives up there.
There's only 6, 7 inches, but
Yeah, it's fun on 2-pound for sure.
see a little bit to get them in.
Yep.
A lot of these creeks in Montgomery County have some nice bass in them.
They do. It's so that's the it's been so dang warm, but they have some good
Yeah.
lot of sunfish for them to eat.
When I was a kid, I had a brand new uncle who used to take us all around Montgomery County outside. Plainstill.
That's where we live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of good fish in there. It's still pretty good, not like it used to be. Let me tighten this up. Yeah, they're still around. Just got to hit the structures right on them. Paul B&B's in the house. Rod says, hurry up and catch something, Kevin. We're streaming live on YouTube. He's the star of the channel. I'm just here to net fish.
Nice.
It's true.
Right at the 73 bridge right in town.
Yeah, 73 and 29. I caught my first muskie under that bridge. Don't fall over. Okay, got you guys somewhat secure. Kathy's in the house. Welcome in, Kathy. I'm going to turn this around so I can fish and.
Can you bring that bucket over here?
What do you mean? You can get it. I'm trying to hold this so it doesn't fall over, bud. You can't walk over there and get it?
My line casting is a good one.
What do you think this is? Guide service here?
Yeah. You said I'm the star of the show, Mike.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to hear that.
Too bad it did.
Getting the bottom stabilized here so you guys don't go swimming. I don't think Rod likes to swim. Let's turn you. Okay. Where are you, Cal? There's the yellow bucket. Okay. That should be good. All right, guys. Now we're live.
Yeah.
See, I remembered it's Kathy Payton. That's what the C is. Ooh. I didn't get his ID. You got my worm, though.
I need a worm or two.
I'm going to send this one upstream. Oops, that ain't going to work. just casted one rod up behind the camera just to spread it out a little bit. What the heck? How is this tangled? I swear these knots get tangled and I don't understand how can they possibly get tangled like that. We got it. All right. Stuart in the house. Welcome in, Stuart. I didn't see Stuart in here. I know he's here somewhere. He always is, but I didn't see him. I would have shouted him out if I saw him. I was just in his live today. I saw him live earlier. Kev's on.
Might be a trout.
Sounds like a trout. Yep.
Nope, not that.
That's a big rock bass. Yep.
These fight different.
Bring him over and show him off. That's a monster.
Big rock bass.
Missing him. What kind of hook do you have on?
I don't know.
Size 8, or do you have a...
A hook I found in the basement.
So not a jig, in other words.
Nope.
I get caught up. I'm way behind in chat. Part of the problem. Oh, there's a fish.
Trout?
I don't know. It might be a marlin. Nope, it's just a bluegill.
Bluegill.
Bluegill, no skunk. So that's 2. Mehmet, brother, I understand what you are saying. I'm from Turkey, speak Turkish. All right, bro. This is America. I'm going to speak English, unfortunately. So use English or chat, or if I understood Turkish, I'd speak it for you, bro. But I don't. Hope you have a great day, and I hope you get to cast a line. Have a safe trip out. Was that a pumpkin seed? They're so hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Those people rage over losing their money. I rage after losing a tiny Sunday.
I do want to learn Turkish.
Oh my goodness, this fish is about to have a
No, correct. I don't want to learn Turkish. I want to know Turkish. I don't want the trouble of having to learn it. I just want to know it. Yes, it was just stocked 3 days ago. But it was not a great stocking. Something went wrong with it. A lot of them died right away. In fact, like nobody's catching anything. Every time, except us, basically us. Every time we tell people, they're like, I don't know, no one's caught anything. I'm like, we've gotten a few now. They're like, what? How are you catching them?
Learn the technique, buddy.
Lots of persistence, and it's usually not this hard, but sometimes it is. Yeah, I saw a good bit of them in here alive, so they're just shocked. So got to stay on them. Eventually they'll start feeding. I'm down to learn Turkish. Good food, good coffee, fascinating place. Probably won't learn it here though. Yeah.
This fish does not know the understanding of they cook their mouth out.
Kev's working the 2 buckets down there. Appreciate everyone coming in. We got 20 people in the house. I appreciate you guys. 22 thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. Can't pass up trout, you know. Can't pass them up. Soon they're going to be stocking places, other creeks that I'll be hitting. So right now I want to hit, oh, dang, lost it. I want to hit these spots now. Because chances are I won't be, what do I have? I have a stick. I won't be coming back here. I won't be coming back here till spring. It's not one of the places you'll see me in the wintertime. Left the thumb at the door. Appreciate that. Got him that time.
Trout?
I don't know. I got my rock bass. She'll be.
Rock bass is basically sunfish, bigger mouths and bigger though.
Extreme close up. That's three.
Sitting on the bottom, I float one, no hits.
I got one just sitting out there that hasn't had a hit. The one in my hand keeps getting hit. What does that tell you? Raptor Will? That looked like a hybrid. Are you studying that, Will? I know you're in the environment field. Or are you just kind of paying attention to that? It's something I want to get better at. I'm going to be focusing on that on Tuesday night tips. I'm hoping to get either Mission Discover, Nolan, or Kieran from Sunfish King to help us out with fish identification. I'm pretty good except for the hybrids. When they're, that's what screws me up. Yeah, that's cool. It's a cool science to have. I know the basic things, but then when they start getting hybrid, I don't know that, like, oh, the fact that this one's got white tip on the tail means this. I'm out at that time. I don't know if I have the IQ cells still firing to remember those slight differences. But like a greenie has a bigger mouth, has the marks on his face. That part I got. Bluegills have tiny mouths and the yellow belly. And ooh, had to hit him close again.
You're having tons of little hits on your bottom one. I reckon you just sit it down until wait for a big.
Reckoned? Reckoned? I don't think you know what that word means.
Reckon. I came in like a wrecking ball.
I caught a leaf fish on this. Ah, it's for all things country. Got the old Canadian maple leaf here.
Canadian maple.
Ah, yet another species.
Don't mind if I do.
What am I gonna do with this big stinking rod? Leave this thing out there. We'll leave it out there. Okay, worm.
Do your job.
Do your job, worm. Brings a tear. Brad said, brings a tear to his eye. Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one.
Chop?
Yep.
Real?
Yeah.
Get the net?
Yep.
Get the net.
The net.
I don't know where it is.
Can't stop him, buddy. Grab it. Hurry up.
Don't know where it is.
You didn't leave it up there, did you?
I probably did.
All right, we're gonna try to beach him. I hope he doesn't break me off.
Loosen your drag.
I don't think it's a trout, dude.
Yeah, it is. It is, Dad.
I think it's a catfish.
No, it's a big trout. Loosen your drag. You want me to bring this shot in?
Yeah.
It's a big trout, Dad. Big rainbow.
Oh, baby. Can't believe you left the net up there. All right, come down by me, because it's going to come in at my feet. I just want you to help it in once it's in, but don't try to do anything. Oh,
It's a trout.
he's a good one. He's a real good one.
It's a trap. It's ridiculous.
2 pound test. 2 pound test.
Oh, that's a trap.
Yeah. Can't grab it right this second.
Want me to grab the bucket and try
Get
to?
in the water. Get in the water. I'm gonna bring him in.
Oh, no, it's a carp.
Oh my gosh, it's a carp. Are you kidding me?
Look at the trout. I thought it was a.
Are
Oh,
you kidding me? It's a stinking carp.
how did we catch a carp? Look at his tiny baby mouth, though.
Are you kidding me?
We're not carp fishing today. God, this is the smallest carp I ever seen. Flathead bait.
Here you go, Rod. Look at this. Golden sucker trout. Big mouth, golden rainbow, brown creek char.
I want a hole. That's
The
not.
carp, the
that's
carp do love me. He's cute. Anybody want it for a pet?
This would be a good pet. Oh, we can't get away from the carp.
Raptor will. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's a brown trout, right? I'm gonna go get my net before we forget it. Can you keep up with Chad a little bit while I'm going?
I'll try to. A carp. It's a baby carp. It's not. We could land it on 2 pound test. It's not a sucker fish, buddy. It's a carp. Size of a big sucker fish, though. I mean, it does suck. You have a point. Yo, what's up, C. Peyton? Yeah, the carp have a bond to us. I gotta catch something now. He's doing something though. Gotta find a rod and fish right here. Okay, this one has bait. Dam's fishing on adventures 1 month shark.
Awesome, damn. It's been a heck of a month, bro. Thank you. Congrats. It's a sucker fish rainbow brown.
Sit my rod down and fish with my rod.
They just fight so hard. That makes sense now.
I thought there was a big carp following that. I'm complete.
I just saw the width of it and I was like, man, that's a big trout.
If that was a trout, that would have been. But it's a carp.
That'd have been a good eater.
That would have been. We should have kept them.
Baby carp, do 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 do. Baby carp.
Baby shark, do do do.
Wait, gotta wait till Mission discovers him. Is Nolan in here? If Nolan's in here, we'll do the Baby Shark song for him.
Baby shark, baby shark. I'm a mama shark, mama shark. I learned this from a show. Yeah, show. Yeah, we're not.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. I think I hit the wooden end. I don't know if I'm in the water right now.
They are.
Am I?
We cannot.
Can't even
That's
see.
probably the only carp in this whole thing, Dad.
Yeah, not bad for 2 pound line. They fight so hard. Mini salmon. He's a mini salmon. That's a Pennsylvania steelhead.
This fish. Man,
My neighbor called me, texted me today. He's bringing 2 salmon home from Pulaski. So I don't know if he's watching right now. He does watch. I think he's about 2 years behind in my videos because he keeps talking about videos I shot when Kevin was like in diapers, but he's catching up. But he asked me if I'd smoke them because he likes the way we smoke them better than how they do it up there. So look for a new video or live on smoking trout or smoking salmon. I'm going to smoke both of them this week. I've never even seen a carp in here before.
That's probably the only one too.
Perch eyes for bait, trout eyes. What did I miss here?
Daddy, guarantee you that's the only carp. I guarantee you someone put that in.
The mini mud salmon. Timi Kesh. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but welcome in. Thanks for coming in here. Yeah, trout eyes. There we got fish on. Oh, he's off. That was another good fish. Another good one.
I think you caught the only carp in here. I think they
Probably.
stopped it to clean up the weeds.
That's hilarious. You cannot escape the carp. That's right, Raptor. Carp love me. Let's see. Yeah. You gotta wait till you're a mod, Team Cash, to drop a link in here, bro. But appreciate you coming in. You hang around a while, I'm sure I'll give you a wrench so you can do that stuff. But if somebody else wants to drop his link, you certainly can. But yeah, if you're gonna drop all the hands, don't keep commenting and putting emojis up there. I can't stand that stuff. It just stops us from having a chat. Everybody wants to hang out and talk. And you fishing?
Yeah, this ride's in. Every time
Yeah, you might be better off just holding one with the type of hits that are coming. Or put one in and not pay attention to it and just focus on the other rod. I put my other rod away because it's
driving me up a wall.
just too many hits. And they're like tricky little hits like this. There he is.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I could tell from a mile away.
Yeah, guess what? It is. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a rock bass.
He said it's a bluegill. You were going to be in 2 pieces.
I'm just going to start saying it's a sunfish because then you're never wrong. Oh,
No, say it's a panfish, Dad.
take me at my word. That was a fish. Split shot baits. What's going on? You've been in before. Let me give you a.
Start calling them worms. Split shot bait is worms, right?
Split shot bait is worms. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you use a split shot on the hook with the hook and worms.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey. The bite is on fire.
the bite is on like Donkey Kong.
We're liking the worms tonight.
Oh, we did it younger. We're gonna get it confused.
You gotta wait till Chris is in here to pick out the Guns N' Roses. That's what that is.
Stop missing them, Dad.
Not easy when their mouths are tiny.
Mouths are tiny. What do you mean tiny? The trap, boy. Okay, yeah. He said leave that rod alone. I'm gonna totally walk by. And that only promotion I want is that rod going in the water.
It's getting dark fast.
Yeah, I know. What happened to our daylight?
Well, you stopped for worms, for one thing.
Yeah,
Need a
it's
trap.
fish.
We need a trap. Extreme Fishers, Jamaica. Very cool, very cool.
Jamaica.
Yeah, that's awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. You see you in here again, I'll wrench you up, buddy. We're live Monday through Friday, 10 to 2. Well, Mondays are member only and Fridays are member only, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are public. And it's not a sales pitch, but memberships are only 99 cents for a month. Get you access to those lives.
You messed up.
I messed up. I missed that fish. I messed up. Let me go back to my log, see if there's any more mud salmon in here.
Can't believe you got a salmon.
There we go. Oh, he's off.
That's a trap.
Felt like a trout.
It is what it is, what it is, what it is.
That felt good.
Feel like a fish.
Pickles fish love eating perch, so they know what the eyes look like. There we go. Oh, it's off too. What the heck? That was another.
Check your hook, Dad.
Thanks, son. Thank you for that advice. Appreciate it. Pickles, I would take Dan's word on it. That dude can fish. He's a heck of an angler.
Your hook sharp, you think?
It's sharp enough.
My hook's extra sharp. Mine's Dave's hook. That barely is able to get out of the fish.
Yeah, the problem is you probably can't make that cast without catching a snag.
You
gotta
bet?
Yeah, bet.
Okay.
Yeah, not close enough. Watch mine. See that? Now let's see who gets the fish. Your cast that was pretty close or my cast that was in there? Here he comes. Fish on. Fish on.
It's totally not me hitting your line.
Yeah, there we go.
Is that
Fish on.
trout?
Feels good.
Put your drag up higher, Dad.
I'm on YouTube, Evan.
Oh, see where I just cast it?
YouTube, you have to have the drag ripping at all times. Pro tip, guys. I'm a ballerina.
I bet I'm gonna loosen all my drag. Woo!
All right, I calmed him down. He was getting dizzy. Look at those eyes.
He was getting this.
ATC,
Whoa.
watching you. Watching you.
Why can't I hook a fish? The fish don't like me. I wonder why the fish hesitate to bite.
I don't know. I'm thinking of getting Nightbot, guys, because I want everybody to be able to get their links dropped
Links dropped. Oh yeah.
without
baby.
anyone having to come into my live stream and have a job to do.
What's up?
I really don't know the prices and all. I got to look that up. That bass was, he's going to feel like he was drinking. Yep, there we go. Fish on.
Trout.
Don't know. Feels good. Feels gooder, but not
Gooder.
really gooder.
But not really good at. It's not even a word. Okay, we're making up a dad language.
Rock bass.
That language is going to be spoken in gibberish.
Another Rocky. I mean, they're chunkers. They're nice and wide. No, rock bass and white bass are not the same. Fish on.
Oh,
What is that?
rock bass. Big rock bass.
I wouldn't say big.
Bigger than in yours.
Are you kidding me? That is not bigger than mine.
Oh, this manifests. Brother, it's a fish.
I'm not sure how they're different exactly to tell you, but the coloration, the pattern's different.
Captain Obvious.
We don't have too many white bass around here, so
White bass.
don't really. Thought that was your rod that just broke. I don't get to like fish for them and see them up close.
Maybe it
Oh,
was.
Nightbot is free. I did not know that.
What is food?
Nightbot. Gooder is definitely a word, Cav. Don't know what you're talking about. Exactly. That's from a college kid. So
Sugar.
there.
Sugar.
So he knows even gooder than I do. So that's a word. He's gotten an education.
I love everything.
Makes a difference when you're in. Have you tried down under that branch? I know it's real shallow, but
Whoa,
all the way to the bottom.
whoa, whoa.
Hogging up the good hole, and then you ain't casting into it.
That's it, dude. I ain't casting down there.
I'm
Where
about
have
to
we
come
been
down
catching the fish?
Yeah,
Tell me that. Tell me where we've been catching the fish.
but I don't know. You talking about trout? We haven't been catching any trout.
Emotional damage. Here, fishes.
Not rock fish. These are rock bass.
Rock fish. Yeah. Learn your
I
species.
think he's talking to Rod.
Don't say species, you know. You don't
See
know.
how this? See how it works, Dan? I don't have to read. I don't have to read that out loud, so Kevin will never know.
I missed a fish. This rod's going in the water, everybody, if I miss another one.
Oh, once again, I got in the hole, and
How
you
much
just
likes
missed.
do we have?
Lights?
Likes.
Oh, likes. We have no lights, but we have 27 likes.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Good fish on, he says, guys. But he's already faking it, so I know it ain't a trout.
Oh, it's a big rock bass.
Oh, show that one off. That's nice.
It's nice. It's like a world record. You stealing my spot?
Putting it where
I'm catching mammoths today. They usually get to the size of half of this, and that's a good size if you get a half of this. This is just a mammoth. Oh gosh, he's about to whip me. It's a fish. Ah. Bro, how do you even get it hooked there? Go get a life. I heard if you release the fish and say stuff like you'll get a life, they'll actually listen.
What kind of life do they get?
I don't know, a terrible life. Terrible life because their mouth is sore.
Great time to think about it.
I hope so.
I hope you didn't sit around the house all weekend and not do homework.
I hope I have.
Let me get caught up here.
No one knows the feeling.
The rockfish, stripers. Oh man, white bass is another of my species list. They have them here, but they're supposed to be great eating. I've heard the same. Indeed, while not yet complete, my education is very helpful. Oh my God, where did that go?
Saw a worm come over here.
I got it back. We're at the time of night where you just cast and listen for water, and I didn't hear any water, so I didn't know where that went. Oh, that's money. That's money, guys. Nothing to do but sit back and reel in this fish. It's gonna be just a matter of seconds.
It's on with Donkey Kong, y'all.
There he is.
Trout?
Nope. Oh, he's off. Let's say it was then. Definitely a trout. Really good eating. Probably the best tasting bass.
Oh, got one.
He's got one, guys.
Musky.
Oh, he lost it. Doesn't count. Oh, you do have it. You were clowning around. I couldn't tell.
What do you think I am? Fisherman? Look at this big green sunfish.
Oh, show that off. Green sunfish.
This species, ow, spine is hurting me. Just for that, you don't get much camera time.
You can't see him anyway. It's so dang dark. We got to boogie out of here too. Let's see. What did Rod say? Curtis is in the house. Yes, Pennsylvania does fall stockings, limited, not a lot of creeks, and they don't put a lot in there. But yes, we do fall stockings.
We?
Well, we do too.
Think that's funny?
Kids for sale, cheap, guys. Anybody want another kid?
Come on. I've only been with you 2 days.
Wipers give out a good fight, yeah, because they're fat, right? They're got a little more meat on the bone.
That's why if you're in a meat crisis, catch
Oh,
meat.
Dan says your dad's rock bass is bigger.
That wasn't a rock bass, that was a sunfish.
It's true. Oh, God.
Oh.
He's all over the top water. That's got to be a good fish. That's got to be a real good one. Yeah, look at this.
I left my home.
I'm 50 feet behind. I'm 50 feet away from the camera, so this probably doesn't look big, but it's bigger than I am. Look how big it is, guys. I'm not a very good actor. I couldn't pull it off.
You want me to pull it off?
Nah. No crappie here. I'm sure there are some in here, though, but not a lot.
There's a carp.
We're looking
here.
for trout
There's a
primarily.
carp in here. There's a crappie.
Yeah, we caught a carp though, so who knows? Who knows what we can catch?
You could be snipe head. There could be muskie. What serious fishermen say? Muskie, muskie.
Time is it? We gotta go soon, bud. Oh, late. And it's dark. Oh yeah, that's money. Here we go.
Everyone catches one more fish.
Okay, that won't take me long.
This one gets fish wins.
First one to catch a fish wins the night. And lands it. And lands it.
No, I'll give it. Hey!
You probably already had that on when you started the competition. Oh,
That's not a fish, is it?
no, it's a snag. I just like doing that.
Guys, look, just in case you didn't think I had it on. Don't mind that. I'm gonna catch another one.
I'll be the next Jimmy Houston.
Tim Houston, who's that?
Ah, Kevin, I have failed you as a father. You don't know who Jimmy Houston is?
I'm not a movie actor, am I?
He's like Bill Dance, but not as cool.
Not as cool.
We're a Bill Dance family. Fish on, guys. Fish on. This is the one we've been waiting for.
Oh,
There we go.
I still won.
Smallest fish wins. I got it. Oh, the colors in this thing. Is that even a rock bass? The colors are crazy in this thing.
Looks like real.
It's got a tropical shirt on. It's cool.
Oh, that's a bigger one.
That's a really cool
Oh, I
fish.
got the lunker! Probably the third time I got this lunker today.
It's the same. Jerry's back. It's the same one.
Ah, peed in my eye. Oh God. Oh, it peed right in my eye.
All right. I'll have to excuse you from school tomorrow. Fish peed his eye. Ooh.
Oh, that's a trout. Let me get him. God, you cast it like right on the shore.
Yeah?
Get the hook out of this fish's mouth.
Can you give me some space, too?
Can you move over?
There's a big fish out there.
I got a fish in my hands. God.
What? I can't see. Watch out. I got a hook flying around.
No, you don't. It's right there.
Yo. What are you doing? I got to catch this fish.
Oh, come on. Next fish wins.
Okay.
Oh, crap. You're going to win.
Isak Harry. I'm not sure.
Next fish wins.
It's getting dark, though. I'm not sure. It's 7 p.m. There you go. ATC's on it.
Did you see it?
Different country, but same time zone. Kayak fishing with Ralph. What is going on? I know you've been in here a while ago, but I've seen you before. Let me hand you a wrench so you can connect around. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it.
Dude, next fish wins. Come on. Save the drama for your mom.
We're in Pennsylvania. The country is the United States. So on the east coast of the U.S., not too far from the Atlantic Ocean.
We live on Florida land.
Don't listen to my kid. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I can run you up as trotta piece, Dad.
Yeah, it gets dark real quick this time of year. Sure does. We better get out of here, Cap. I can't cross the creek when it gets any darker than this. I'm just...
Okay, you better sneak home.
Yeah, we're going to shut this down. It's getting dark quick, and I got to do a creek crossing to get out of here. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate you all. Members only tomorrow, 10 a.m. Might be a little bit late because I'll be at the swim. I'll be swimming in the morning after I get the kids on the bus, and then we'll pop up and I'll figure out where we're going to go. I don't know where we're going yet, but we're going to have some fun. So I'll see you guys in the AM. Cheers, Will, Rod, Brad, Will. I think I said Will twice. My new friend, Essek. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you haven't already.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, please
20
consider
or
doing that.
something.
What, 20? What are you jumping in for?
Dude, how much likes do we have?
We have 32, dummy.
Okay, so I'll jump in.
No, because I'm the one that has to deal with that, not
Okay,
not
yeah.
them.
But Mama can save your driving
Pack
for
up your
mama.
stuff before you forget it again.
What?
Pack your stuff up before it gets dark and you can't see.
That's probably smart.
Remember I had to walk up there to get your net and then I found the $100 worth of lures in your net that you would have left? Remember that? Remember that little nugget?
Nope. Ah, I'm responsible.
Yeah. Pebbles, have a good night. Rod, take care, buddy. Hope all goes well tomorrow. We'll be praying for you. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Essex, welcome in, buddy. We welcome everybody in here as long as you can keep it family friendly. We have a good time. Southwest Overload, welcome, welcome. We're just shutting it down. As you can see, it's getting super dark out here. I got to get this little punk here down home to bed. School night. So yeah, we got to get rolling here. Let's get this off because my eyes are almost 50. Catch y'all later.